Alrighty, so there's one team that I got suggested to me that I thought could be kind of fun, and it's a double melee with LR Zeldris and DK strat. And the problem with the strat is that Zeldris and DK are technically two different characters, so I'm not going to gain another evasion stack, which is kind of annoying. But I guess it is just what it is. I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. So it might be better for me to run evasion food here. I'm going to try it with CC food first, but I'll get one evasion stack from the Melis. And because everybody else is going to have evasion as well, I'm not sure how much use we're going to be able to get out of Zeldris turn 1. Plus, I think a lot of people are using evasion food in this, so that way they get 3 evades, which is kind of annoying. So we might just have to waste cards turn 1 and see how it goes. But either way, this was just something I kind of wanted to mess around with. Not sure exactly if I'm going to be able to push into Champ 1 with it, but we shall see. So if you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe, come back and hang out with us sometime. I would greatly appreciate it if you enjoy the content. But let's see if we can get into some trouble here. So I'm going to throw out these AoEs first. Or maybe I should bait with a single target, actually. So let me throw triple AoE out. I think this should still give Meli his stacks and will burn through all of the evasion. So he was running evasion food, and then the second hit actually takes away one of the evasion stacks from everybody, and then that one takes away an evasion stack from the other two as well. So now we have 3 orbs turn 1. We still have a Zeldris combo, actually, which might be kind of nice. And because we went first, he's not going to be able to get his Arthur passive off just yet. He does have attack-related buffs, so that might be a little bit of a problem. He's going to pop our evasion with this, and then he's going to start to actually deal damage to us. Okay, going for our Zeldris. I think that's understandable. It's unfortunate. I would like to get some use out of him, but unfortunately, it's just not going to be very doable. So, that Meli is so funny to me. Let's go for... We can put on some stacks and everything. I guess we just go for this to put on a stack, this to put on a stack, and then maybe we can kill him off. We'll get our ultimate as well as get all creation. He'll have to deal with our Meli. We might be able to get some damage out, or we might be able to pop our stats with Demon King next turn. So there's Escanor down. He's not going to be putting Final Flame stacks on us anymore. I have my ultimate with my passive popped with Meli, and then I'm also going to pop stats with DK, and this is going to rank into a level 3, which should be quite nice. He did not go... No, he did go. He does have his passive with Arthur. So, that's definitely something. He had a merge. He was able to play 3 cards, so this is going to get evaded on my Meli, which is somewhat nice. He's going for my Meli, which is understandable. Wow, okay. I wasn't actually expecting Escanor to kill there, and I think he's going to end up killing DK. Hey, man, it is what it is. I hate this game mode. I said it in the last video that we made. I am not a fan of this game mode. Like, it was already really toxic last time with the, like, triple go-through setups and stuff, but the evasions on top of that now are just... it's so annoying. Alrighty. Okay, we have, like, a Meli Zeldris setup. I'm assuming he might be using Festival Zeldris in the back, because he does have two... He does have two, whatchamacallits, 2 evasions. I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe I'm supposed to be... No. I'm supposed to be using 2 Melis, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly what... I don't remember if it was supposed to be Champion Meli in the back for the suggestion that I got, but I figured he's at least somewhat of a decent backliner. Okay, no evasion food. I do rank up his Lost Vein a little bit, which is unfortunate, but I don't think he's going to have as crazy of like a turn 1 setup as the last team maybe did. I'm not sure on that, though. I feel like going second is just not as bad in this mode with the evasions and stuff like that. So he gets through my evade. He infects. Doesn't do damage cap, so DK's still going to be alive, which is good. Uses an AoE. Oof, okay, Zeldris lives. He gains True Magic. He still has 2 orbs as well, which is not great. I think I'm going to merge these and go with something like this. Lost Vein might actually live here, which could be bad. He doesn't. Okay. And then this hopefully is enough to kill. I do have all creation on level 2. Okay. I mean, you know, something. It's something. I mean, I'm really low on these two, and they're infected, so that's not great. Okay, he has Zeldris in the back. Not a crazy thing there. I mean, he can pick his choice on whether or not he's going to kill either of these two. But I should be able to kill with whoever he doesn't kill. So, goes for DK. I guess he was going to pop stats, so that's somewhat understandable. I don't have a debuff, but it doesn't matter because I actually drew my ultimate. So I think we're big chillin' here. So either way, that is going to be GG's, I think. So, okay. I mean, the duality, I guess. We see the loss into the win. I do think that double Escanor Arthur team is probably going to be one of the best teams you can run. But we'll see if we can get some more wins in. Alright, this one was a really fast load-in. We, of course, have another double Arthur, double Escanor setup. He has really good CC, though, so I think this actually might be a real player. I think we just continue to do this triple AoE play first, because that's going to give our Meli some stats and everything, which is kind of nice. Or stacks, not stats. Which should help us just, in general, get some damage out on the team, and maybe be able to do some kills and stuff like that in the second turn. We do get through all of his evasions. I get another AoE, which is kind of nice. He won't be able to get his taunt until his next turn, so that might be kind of nice. The fact that he can just use the Escanor AoE to get through my thing there is kind of annoying. Okay, he goes for the Arthur setup. He's squishy. Okay, I live. That's pretty good. He's not going to be debuffed, though, which is a big problem. Debuffing is a big part of the kit. So I think we go for something like this, maybe? Try to get some damage out. Yeah, that's pretty bad, but we do lower an ultimate move gauge. Okay, we get rid of Arthur off the field, which is fantastic, actually. That's going to save us some trouble. Escanor is still obviously a big threat, and he could just lifesteal a lot back here. I do have Tarmio Link on my DK, so even if he goes for Meli, I might actually be able to pop stats with DK here. We'll have to see how it goes, because he might just go ahead and try to finish off Zeldris. We're going to have to see. Once he gets full ultimate move gauge, he can't be debuffed or anything. So, I mean, if he doesn't go for Zeldris, I can lower it, which he's not so far. Are we? Okay, that's going to kill Meli. He's going to be back at full health. And he kills off the Zeldris. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I'm assuming I can still kill. But it's a lot more of a gamble now, because like that did great. The evasion on the Arthur is a little unfortunate. I mean, we're not gonna have any problems killing off the Escanor here. It could have been kind of close. Depending on his merges and stuff with his Escanor, he might have been able to deal some decent damage to me, but maybe not. I'm not sure. I think it was kind of GG. I don't know. He might have been able to come back under the right scenario, but maybe not. All right, imagine that. The same team. It seems like this is just what everybody's going to be using, unfortunately. I'm not a big fan of that, but I guess it is what it is. There is obviously a clear meta when it comes to this rule, it seems. Which, I mean, obviously every time they bring this rule back, it's going to be probably a different meta depending on who the most like recent, newest characters are. So that is going to be a little bit of variance, but decent little chunk of damage off there. We did insta-merge into a level 2... Meli card, and we actually get an extra merge as well. We can lower some crit resistance, and maybe... I think we'll probably be in a decent state to try to kill off the Arthur here. He's using the AO or single target with Escanor. I don't know if he merged for it. I think he might have. Can I live this? Yeah, I can. Really close. Never mind. I thought he was only using 2 cards. I thought he was merging. That's a bit unfortunate. He does get the passive popped. I I don't have true magic, though, and that's really bad. I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever. I think I try to kill off Escanor, maybe? I hate to use this DK card because I want it to rank up, but I really don't have much of a choice here because I need to get somebody off the board if possible. Escanor's kind of a big threat, and I don't think I can kill Arthur with all those defense related without all creation on. So we're now going to have our ultimate in hand, which is good. He will debuff us. I mean, I have 3 orbs, so I'm in like the best defensive state that I can be in with Meli. And Escanor is a big hitter, so I think his Arthur's still going to be able to kill me if I had to guess. Plus, he's probably going to triple card if I had to guess. Maybe he'll go for the Escanor AO or like Escanor like ultimate or something. Okay, he's going for triple Arthur. That's incredibly bad. If he has another AoE, I've lost. I mean, but then again, I think he put me at 50%. Because the problem with DK is that his HP pool is not great. Oh, living that is insane. So the fact that he he can basically just use 1 AoE, and that alone is going to get me down to half HP, makes it to where he can basically 2-shot me no matter what. Okay, we stand a real chance here. Oh, he gets his ultimate. No. No. Oh, the merge there is so unfortunate. Well, this ultimate is still quite insane. Yep. That is a very disappointing loss. If the AoE would have done enough to put him in Final Flame, I would have won that. Alright, okay, we have a Gelta team. Not running evasion food at all, so he just isn't running the rule, which I guess is a good thing. I wonder if it would be better to bait with that first, because we'll lower the crit resistance. So yeah, he's not playing into the rule at all. This should be like an incredibly easy win if I had to guess, just off of the pure fact that he doesn't have the evasions or anything, so we actually kill somebody off turn 1. He's going to have to fight into my evasions. I don't know if this guy... this is probably a bot if I had to guess, but it's either a bot or a guy who just did not get the memo. I did see a couple of posts on Reddit like, this guy's hacking. He's got 2 Meliodases on the field. And that's really funny to me. But obviously it's just people who didn't know that the rule was coming into play. But quite humorous, to say the least. I don't know for a fact that we're going to be able to kill the Meli here. I really should try to guarantee it, but ooh, yeah, definitely should have guaranteed that. Oh, well, I forgot. It takes an ultimate move gauge off, so that's nice. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping that would kill at the very least. Okay, he does get all creation, which is kind of bad. I think we're in a decent spot, though. Okay, AoE to gain some stacks with Meli there. Ooh, the AoE is going to suck. It's going to kill Zeldris, I think. Yep. Meli took a lot of damage from that as well. Tarmiel Link's going to help me there. Okay, and he's using... Oh, okay, that was actually a lot more damage than I was expecting from that man. But we stat pop, so we're kind of chilling here. So we should be able to kill with that, and then I'm going to go back to him just in case that doesn't kill. But I think we're good. I definitely shouldn't have risked it, and should have just went for the guaranteed kill on the Meli there. I don't know. I'm throwing a little. Just wanted to see if we could do some decent damage with the Zeldris. But then again, if you don't merge cards with Zeldris or like try to move cards for his passive, it's not going to work nearly as good. So let me grab maybe one more ticket and then we'll probably call it. I'm going to have to try to hopefully push into Champ 1 with maybe this team, but I don't know. The Arthur team seems a little bit more consistent. Alright, once again, we are back to the Arthur Escanor comp. I mean, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Like, I would like to face something else, to be honest with you. But, I mean, seeing how this team works against the most meta team in the game mode currently, I guess isn't, like, all that bad. We're at least getting to see sort of how it fares against what people are calling, or, like, I would assume is the best team in the meta. So that's at least something. He had to merge into a double attack here, or did he get a merge? Okay, he just uses that for the ultimate. I don't have true magic once again. I'm gonna go for this. I'm very skeptical. Level 2. Ooh, let's go. It would have took the ultimate move gauge off as well, so it wouldn't have been that bad, but he's gonna be able to kill the Zeldris off pretty easily. But I think it would have been okay. I think it would have been fine. So we're kind of close. I mean, if the wins keep going this way, I might be able to push into Champ 1 right here. So I'm gonna grab another one. I'm skeptical. All right, what do we got? Okay. Oh no, is this the Meli Liz team that like people are just hating so much? Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. He has Suicide Liz on the team first. I don't think he has like a really big way to debuff me. I'm gonna do this. I think it might have been better. Like, it might not have been the worst thing in the world to just go ahead and triple attack. Like triple AoE and kill the Liz off, just because it gives you 2 ultimate move gauge and then fills your HP back up. Like, yeah, they would have been full HP again, but they wouldn't have actually pulled their ultimate off of it. So I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. We'll see how this works out. At least I'm not fighting the Escanor team. I think I have a decent chance here. Oh, that's great. Give me the debuffs to cleanse off. That would be fantastic. Why did I have the evasion on that second attack? Shouldn't that first attack have... Is it just a debuff? Like, no damage dealt? That's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go triple AoE here, because I think I can kill the whole team. I'm not 100% positive on that. Oh, this is gonna cleanse off. I think we're okay, though. I think we're fine, right? Yeah, okay, cool. That was kind of close. I respect the idea. 1 point away. I gotta do it. I gotta see if I can grab it. Because if I can do this, then you guys will already know that I'm in Champ 1, and then we can just chill on Geared for the rest of the week. And then we can kind of save some of these tickets for Brawl next week. Or not Brawl, Chaos PvP next week. So I might be able to just mess around in Geared PvP like tomorrow, maybe. Finish that off. Alright, I'm assuming, yep, it's going to be Escanor and Arthur. It's kind of a toss-up on whether or not I can do this. But we're going to see. I'm going to keep the Infect, I think. Because, I'll be honest, Zeldris isn't really helping us that much. We're not actually getting great usage out of the Zeldris. Because most of the time they can either kill him off too quickly or, you know, whatever the case is. So, I'm going to assume... Well, actually, that gets evaded, so it's not even going to put the debuff on. Kind of surprised he didn't use the AoE to get rid of the... Oh, okay. He's doing it because of the merge, I guess. Can Zeldris live? No. Okay, that's kind of bad. That's pretty bad. He does have... Like, he's getting ready. If I kill, then I give him the ultimate move gauge. I'm going to go ahead and use this, I guess, for card space. I feel like I'm not playing this quite correctly. He's got a little bit lower CC. Okay, it doesn't end up killing. We're going to put him into Final Flame here. He did just use his AoE that he had. That was a level 2, so we're not in the worst position here. But the problem is that Arthur's attacks are going to absolutely screw me here. He used those cards very quickly. Oh my god, it does over half damage to my Meli. Okay, so who does he leave? Gets rid of Meli, okay. I mean, DK, if I get the merges here that I need, it could be really good. But he's got full ultimate move gauge. I'm in a tough spot. I don't think that there's any way I can win this. If this kills Arthur, I'm chilling, but I doubt it does. Oh, it was so close. Like, I could have AoE'd and killed the Escanor and got a stack down on him. But it wasn't gonna make it. I guess I'm just gonna have to call it. I'll have to grind this out off camera, see if I can get another couple of wins to get my stuff. That's so unfortunate. It sucks that it's basically just this team. I don't know. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for the team suggestions. I appreciate it. I mean, obviously, I'm not a big fan of this game mode, so I didn't really want to play it a whole lot. But, you know, this one was actually kind of cool. I feel like the Zeldris, not great. He just is kind of just on the field for them to target and kill anyway, and he's kind of squishy, so it didn't end up working out too well. I didn't actually get much use out of him, but there was a couple of decent plays in there. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I think I've got one more video to make for Sunday. I don't know what it's going to be just yet, but either way, have a great weekend.